It's been 30 years since the start of the genocide in Rwanda. So let's spend some time to reflect on one of the most horrifying and terrifying events known as the Rwanda Genocide. In April 7, 1994, the world watched in horror as over 800,000 Rwandans were brutally massacred in just 100 days. The genocide was fueled by ethnic tensions between the Hutu majority and Tutsi minority. It remains one of the darkest chapters in recent history, highlighting the devastating consequences of ethnic hatred and political instability. Hutus were people who farmed crops, while Tutsis were people who tended livestock. Most Rwandans were Hutus. Gradually, this class division became seen as ethnic designation. Welcome to Knowledge Through Times. Thanks to all returning subscribers and to our new viewers. Please stay glued as we bring you a well-detailed and explained historical event. Do well to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. The Rwanda Genocide in 1994 was a tragic event stemming from long-standing ethnic tensions between the Hutu and Tutsi groups in Rwanda. The history of these divisions dates back to the colonial era when Belgium ruled Rwanda and favored the Tutsis, who were seen as more elite due to their cattle-owning status over the Hutus, who were mostly farmers. Through colonial policies, the Tutsis were given more opportunities for education and positions of power. This tension continued even after Rwanda gained independence in 1962, with conflicts between the two groups leading in violence and discrimination. In the years leading up to the genocide were political and economic instability in Rwanda, including a civil war and the death of the Hutu president. This created a volatile environment where extremist groups used propaganda to dehumanize and scapegoat the Tutsis, leading to the coordinated mass killing in 1994. The assassination of Rwanda President Juvenal Habyarimana is considered a significant trigger for the genocide that occurred in Rwanda in 1994. Juvenal's assassination, which happened when his plane was shot down near Kigali, sparked a wave of violence and systematic killings that resulted in the death of an estimated 800,000 people, primarily Tutsis, but also moderate Hutus. The assassination heightened existing tensions between the Hutu and Tutsi ethnic groups and provided a pretext for extremist Hutu elements to incite and carry out widespread acts of violence. The genocide was a dark chapter in Rwandan history and serves as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of ethnic hatred and political instability. The failure of the international community, including the United Nations, to intervene swiftly and make decisive action allowed the genocide to escalate and resulted in the loss of hundreds of thousands of lives. It serves as a stark reminder of the importance of timely and effective international intervention in preventing such atrocities from occurring in the future. It is essential for the global community to learn from past mistakes and work towards ensuring the protection of human rights and the prevention of genocide and mass atrocities. The Rwandan genocide ended when the Rwandan Patriotic Front, a rebel group primarily composed of Tutsi refugees, captured the capital city Kigali in July 1994. This led to the defeat of the Hutu-led government responsible for orchestrating the genocide. The Rwandan Patriotic Front established a new government, which brought an end to the mass killings and officially declared the genocide over. The genocide in Rwanda in 1994 had devastating long-term consequences on the country and its people. One of the most significant effects was the trauma experienced by survivors, witnesses, and the entire Rwandan population. The widespread violence, loss of loved ones, and the brutality of the genocide left deep psychological scars that continue to affect individuals and communities to this day. In the aftermath of the genocide, Rwanda has made significant efforts towards reconciliation and rebuilding the nation. The government has implemented various programs and initiatives aimed at promoting unity, forgiveness, and healing among the population. Furthermore, Rwanda has focused on rebuilding its infrastructure, economy, and social institutions to create a more stable and prosperous society. The country has experienced remarkable economic growth and development in the years following the genocide, although challenges such as poverty, inequality, and political tensions still remain. The long-term consequences of the genocide in Rwanda are complex, involving issues of trauma, reconciliation, and nation building. It is essential for Rwanda to continue its efforts towards healing, reconciliation, and sustainable development to ensure a better future for its citizens. As we conclude our exploration of the Rwanda genocide, it is important to remember the lives lost and the lessons learned from this tragic event. The Rwanda genocide serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of hatred, division, and indifference. It is our collective responsibility to ensure that such atrocities never happen again. Thank you for watching and reflecting on this important chapter in history. Please do well to subscribe, like, drop a comment, and turn on your notification for the next video.